after doing, so I feel like I always start it first thing. But Elliot's just gone inside, or to the gym, just arrived at the gym, and I am going to do a little workout.
Sorry.
You're back.
Too much work.
I quite fancied trying, fingers crossed, as long as it's not too busy, to film a little bit of my workout. Now, it won't be a full workout because I'll likely spend about half an hour doing rehabilitation exercises, which is painfully boring. I'm not going to put you through that. But I was thinking of doing like a little ab circuit, so I thought I would film it and see if I can get myself back into filming the odd workout for you, as I hopefully can start to do more and more exercises on my legs, which should be a little fun addition to my channel. I feel like a total Power Ranger today. I'm wearing like a head to toe black Gymshark basically, which I don't usually do, but I had this long sleeve which I haven't worn before, which is from the Vital Sleepers collection, and it was just quite cozy today. The sun's actually just come out a bit, but I'm telling you, when we left the house about 10 minutes ago, it was literally chucking it down. The weather's just been crazy recently. But anyway, I'm gonna go and join Elliot in the gym and hopefully film my workout, and I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. Honestly can't see the screen at all because the sun is like shining directly into it. But actually had a really good session. It was literally a half-hour gym session in the end, maybe 40 minutes at a push. Did my core workout. I actually didn't end up doing my rehab exercises. Had my physio session this morning, and I suddenly thought when I got to the gym, I don't know whether I'm like overdoing it by then doing the exercises later on in the day. And the last thing that I want to do at the moment is overdo the amount of stuff that I'm doing on my knee. So I decided to just do that little circuit, and then I'll see if I can put the clip in, because I actually got Elliot to film it because I found it so funny. Have one of those machines at the gym that's basically a bike for your arms. I've never actually seen anyone use it before, but I thought I'm the perfect candidate. So I actually had a little go on that, which was quite funny, but it might be something I end up having to add into my routine for cardio, because there are not a lot of exercises that I can do at the moment. So just gonna grab a post-gym snack, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am now working with Misfits. My kind of like collaboration with them is hopefully going to be an ongoing thing, and it is actually through my Instagram page, but I just thought why not chat about it on here as well, because I really love the brand. I love everything they stand for, and most of all, I think the products are really fab. So if you haven't heard of Misfits before, they are basically known for their protein bars. They do actually have a couple of other products as well, but their protein bars are just fabulous. I feel like a lot of people struggle with getting, first of all, hitting their protein intake each day. Also, I know, and a lot of my friends definitely struggle with snack ideas, especially on-the-go snacks, so things that you can take into uni or things that you can take into work. We all live busy, hectic lifestyles, and we need on-the-go convenient snacks. And these are basically a snack covered in chocolate. So these are their protein bars. They all look similar to this, and I thought I'd let you know some of the flavours that I've loved so far. I haven't tried all of them, so I just want to give you recommendations based on the ones that I have tried and loved. So first of all, the speculoos flavours. Speculoos is a biscuit, a cookie, and this is like a cookie in a protein bar, which is obviously amazing. Also, just to add, they are all plant-based, dairy-free, and have 15 or 16 grams of protein in. So yeah, I love the speculoos flavours. There's a white chocolate and a milk chocolate speculoos. They are both really delicious. I also adore the chocolate caramel flavour. This was actually the first one that I ever tried quite a while ago now. Cookies and cream, also amazing. If you haven't ever tried a Misfits bar, I'd highly suggest getting a variety box, because then you can just kind of, you know, pick and choose, see which ones you like. Just seen there is a chocolate banoffee in here, and I've got no idea how I missed that, because that sounds absolutely amazing to me. But yeah, if you do want to try any of the products, I have got a discounted link which automatically applies 20% off at checkout, and I will put it in the description box. Obviously, I really appreciate it if you do choose to support me, and I would love to hear what you guys think of the products as well. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. It's actually a Friday, and I was meant to have my family come down this weekend, partway through today, and we don't anymore. So we thought we would do a little trip to John Lewis. We've been meaning to do this for ages. We're actually about to leave, but I just wanted to show you my outfit, because I've been trying to style up new pieces in my wardrobe. Sorry, not new pieces, old pieces in my wardrobe that I've never really put together. And I quite like this outfit. I mean, it's very sort of black and white monochrome, but it feels comfy. It's also covering up my incredibly greasy hair, so I'm not complaining about that. But yeah, feeling very comfy and ready for a little day shopping. Comfy there?
Yeah, I like this.
A little armchair. This is what you're gonna do on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Those books are nice.
They are.
Little vintage book inspo. They would be really good on our shelves, actually. Our absolute dream garden furniture setup. So nice. Love the colour of the leather. It's coming up more yellow on the camera, but it's very like neutrally shade,
yes,
isn't it?
It's banging.
So nice. Is it comfy?
It's very comfy. I'm very pleased actually.
back from John Lewis.
We are finally
And
back.
was it successful?
It was successful, yes.
And what did we buy?
We bought an armchair.
Yay! I feel like the footage that I got of the armchair really, really doesn't do it justice, does it?
Yeah, that is very nice.
We fell in love with it, and I really never thought I was going to have like a leather armchair. I just thought they were a bit like outdated. It's a really beautiful, yeah, light tan colour. And it's so soft, perfect thing. I'm going to put in, I can't remember if I put it in another vlog, but you know that inspiration pic of the chair with the shelves?
Yeah.
So we just basically want to replicate that now. So the piece of furniture that I upcycled that was in a vlog ages ago, I think sadly we're probably going to end up selling it unless that goes here and we paint it in a different colour. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think that could work.
I feel like you guys are just in a little meeting with me and Elliot now. Potentially like in the middle of the wall or something. I could repaint it in black, or if we go for some olive green accents, it could be olive green.
That could work, I reckon.
What are your thoughts?
I think it could work. I've got a lot of stuff in those drawers, so we need to figure out what we want to do with that.
Yeah, so maybe not the best in terms of storage solution.
Yeah, that's the only issue.
But yeah, basically, when we put the armchair there and it is arriving next week because we've ordered it, we then don't know what we're going to do with that piece of furniture.
Yeah.
I'm quite sad the idea of selling it. Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday and we've had a slow morning this morning. The only thing I've done is go to the post office. Apart from that, we actually woke up pretty early, but we're in bed for a couple of hours watching the Formula One qualifying. Tomorrow is the Australian Grand Prix, and Elliot and I have got so into watching Formula One since we watched Drive to Survive. We literally love it. So it's been such a fun, relaxing way to start the weekend. I just opened the door to a really cute little surprise. Elliot's gone to pick up a new bike this morning, and he was like, make sure you're ready for the door to go. And he's got me some flowers from Bloom and Wild. Don't know if you guys have heard of them, but they are basically like almost like a letterbox flower delivery service. He got me flowers from Bloom and Wild a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely adored them. And they lasted for such a long time, like way longer than a normal bunch of flowers that I'd get from a supermarket or whatever would last. So I was very impressed by that. He's written a really cute note in it. It's funny how like a little thing like receiving flowers can just put such a smile on your face. I mean, not that I was having a bad day at all, but it just, I don't know, it's just such a nice feeling, isn't it? Thank you so much. It was like the best surprise.
They're waiting for you.
Thanks. Really cool. So I'm back on the sofa. To be honest, the main reason I sit on my sofa with my laptop is because it really helps me to have my knee up sometimes rather than always just like sitting on a chair in my study. So back on here, but I'm just trying to finalise some bits of furniture-y decor stuff that Ellie and I want to buy for this lounge area, because our armchair that I spoke to you about yesterday is coming next week, and hopefully our sofa will also be coming either next week or the start of the week after. And it'd be really nice to be able to spend a couple of days when they arrive putting other things together that we've bought. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you some of them. So we think we've chosen this mirror from William Wood Mirrors. Elliot really fancied having one of those window pane mirrors. I feel like you'll probably know what I'm talking about because they are quite popular at the moment. It's basically like this, but with thicker lines that way, and you often see them vertically positioned rather than horizontal. But we want one that's about that shape, and we thought this one would be really nice. So it's basically that kind of window pane style, but it's got little metal, I don't know what they're called, little round metal things in between, and I think it's going to look really good in the space. And it's also discounted to £110, which for the size of this mirror, because it's actually a really big size, I thought that was quite good. And I've just found this jute rug on the IKEA website. I thought this looked like it was really nice quality, and I've had some look at pictures on Pinterest and things, and it does look like it's going to be, yeah, very good quality for the price. So I think that's the sort of thing that we will end up having in our lounge. Look, I just thought it looks so nice here. Look at this for an incredible weekend sandwich. I've not had proper breakfast today, so this is sort of breakfast and lunch in one, and it looks like it's going to be Delicious.
Can't I just die here on the beach with my fingers in the sand and the water at my feet? Can I just get some release? Yeah, everybody falls off the tippy of they tall talk. Don't come and talk to me. I ain't trying to see fear reflections in my rear view.
Guys, I was so excited because I brought back this microwave popcorn from the supermarket earlier, and I haven't had a microwave popcorn for ages. Really excited to have it, and then realised we haven't bought a microwave yet, so I'm making it in the pan, and so far so good. I actually used to do this at uni all the time, but I didn't cut open a microwave bag. I actually just made it with coconut oil and salt usually.
Driving in the dead night, cutting highway signs by headlight, cranking up the Mac to Marco and treating it like medicine. On the coast out in Kuala, running from my problems.
So we have had a delivery of a brand new duvet and a brand new set of white sheets from Noah, which is actually so exciting because our duvet, I think I've mentioned before, doesn't actually fit on our bed. It's too small. Does anyone else get so out of breath just from walking up the stairs? Actually concerns me. Sheets are on, new duvet is on as well. I'm contemplating steaming them. Does anyone remember when I did that a few videos ago? But I did say to myself never again, but it's making me really want to steam them. I'm not happy with all of these lines, but they feel so soft. I'm going to show you the duvet up closer. So it needs to fluff up a little bit still, but it's basically that all-weather duvet, which is like I think it's like a vegan down duvet. So obviously not with actual feathers, but it's meant to be like the same effect, and it feels so gorgeous. Also can't tell you how soft these bed sheets feel. They're so much softer than the ones from Dunelm that I bought the other week, which I actually thought were pretty soft. But yeah, these just feel like a silky smooth, but still nice and cottony, because I don't really like when bed sheets are a bit silky. So yeah, very, very happy with these. So thank you to Noah for sending us our first gifted product for the house, which we are very, very grateful for. But yeah, still in disbelief that this is our room. I just feel so happy with it. Right, we've been having some serious discussions. So serious that the hair is going up to fill you guys in. So I just showed you a couple of things that we were thinking about buying, and we have just made some purchases that are actually quite different from what I just showed you. So I thought I would fill you in. Downstairs in our house, we have got a lot of beige going on. Beige is basically the main colour of our beautiful limestone floor. It's also the kind of colour of oak, and it's also the colour of our carpet. And we've also bought a TV unit, which is effectively a beige. It's actually teak wood, but you see what I mean. It's like the underlying colour is beige. So when it came to choosing a rug, we either wanted to get a rug that was darker than our floor or lighter than our floor. The only thing we came up with that was darker than our floor that we really liked, to be honest, was a jute rug. We don't really want to go for like a black rug or a super dark colour rug. I don't know if I feel like it would look right in the space. The ceiling is also quite low downstairs. The only darker colour rug that we felt really worked for us was that jute rug from IKEA. Well, a jute rug in general, but the one from IKEA is just really good value. We found one inspiration pic which looked lovely on the limestone floor. I'll try and put it in here. At the end of the day, jute is still kind of a beige tone, and we just really, really wanted to get something lighter. Our thought process was, we have dogs in our house quite often. Our friends Megan and I literally live around the corner, and they've got 2 dogs. I've got 2 family dogs, which will definitely be staying here at times. We will undoubtedly get animals probably next year, whether that's like a cat or a dog or whatever. We just really don't want to be those people that feel really precious about having like a lovely cream rug. So we thought, let's see if we can find a jute style rug, so still really textured and quite like hard wearing, but in a lighter material. And I literally just Googled it. Like, I think I Googled light jute rug, and this rug came up. And I hope you guys like it because we've already bought it. This is the rug that we found, and it's got amazing reviews. It's from Etsy, and it's basically a, well, that's not it, that's the kind of original colour, but it's basically this sort of colour jute rug. So nice and textured, hopefully won't show up dirt very easily, nice and hard wearing, so if we have a cat that scratches it or whatever, it's not going to be a big deal. This is sort of what it looks like up close. And we've looked at loads of the customer photos as well, and it looks great. So we've gone for a 7 by 8 foot rug. This is quite a good example of what it'll look like. And yeah, we just ordered that a little bit on a whim, but I think it's gonna be perfect for the space. So yeah, we ordered the mirror as well, and then I wanted to order some cushions for the sofa. Now this is, I don't think I've shown you this before, but this is the fabric that our sofa is gonna be made out of. We've basically gone for a pretty basic like L-shaped sofa. There's nothing like particularly exciting about it. We're a little bit worried it's going to be quite big for the space, but we bought it back in November, and yes, we are still waiting for it to arrive. But yeah, this is the material. Funnily enough, it's actually called jute as well. But it's basically a pretty textured material. It's got a lot of sort of like cream, beige and grey in it. I'm hoping that it'll be kind of quite like a flexible material, like we can sort of add loads of different tones with it and it'll look right. For the cushions and for everything downstairs, as much as I like to keep it relatively neutral, I did want to add in some more like, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of like just cream and white everywhere. I'm going to show you some of the cushions that I ordered. I'm still on the lookout for a couple more, but this gives you like a good idea of the sort of vibe we're going for. So I've ordered one of these, which is kind of like a, I guess that is literally a beige and cream stripe. It's actually from the same company on Etsy as the cushions, the stripe cushions on our bed are from. It's just a bit of a thicker stripe. We'll try and link this down below, even though you haven't actually seen what it's like in real life. But this seller on Etsy has loads of beautiful cushions, and I think this one's gonna look great in this space. Yeah, that gives you a better idea of what the stripe will be like. So ordered 4 others from Cave Home, and it's not actually a brand based in the UK, I think it's a European brand. And I went with a brown, which is a linen. It's actually a really, really thin, dark grey and white stripe cushion. This is a much bigger size. This is a white one that's very textured. I'm not going to show you them up close because we can just wait until they arrive, hopefully soon. And then this one is kind of like a dark grey, but it's sort of got beige sort of threaded into it. I don't really know how to explain it. Are these from H&M Home. These I thought were really affordable. They're £9.99 each, and they're kind of like a linen effect. I don't know if they're 100% linen. I'm assuming that they are not. And they're a brown colour, but I think they're going to be a slightly more cool toned. The colour actually says greyish, and they've got these other colours as well. So yeah, I feel like that gives you a good idea of what we are going for in the downstairs of our house. We are really hoping that our sofa will arrive either the end of this week or early next week. I'm really excited to do a little transformation of that room because I just cannot picture the sofa in the room at the moment. I think also we saw the sofa so long ago, I literally don't really even remember what it looks like properly. Hopefully that gives you a better idea of what the downstairs might look like. I mean, I'm struggling to kind of picture it properly myself, to be honest, but I think in terms of a colour scheme, we obviously are going to have like a white and beige undertone. Like I said, all the walls in our house are painted in Farrow & Ball skimming stone anyway, which is like a beige but has a slightly cooler undertone. But we're basically going to be adding in black, white, 2 different sort of shades of brown, like more of a tan brown and more of a cooler toned brown, with a little bit of like a blue grey sort of colour. I don't know if you guys can picture it, but I think that's going to work really well for us. So yeah, I'm so excited for this to all come together, and I'm buzzing for another full room transformation vid. I know you guys loved the last one we did of the bedroom, and I'm definitely planning on doing that for every room. So I'm just editing this video ready to go up for you guys tonight, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. As always, please do subscribe if you do want to stick around and you are enjoying the videos. But I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you in Thursday's video. Bye!